Brothers and sisters, welcome to our today's Lelo News in Brief program. My name is Odon Bulamba. I'm going to share with you briefly or to give to you some update about what has been taking place in the Congo. To start with, I will let you know that the National Police of Congo has confirmed that they have called 7 militants of UDPS after a big trouble, a big issue that has taken place today in Kinshasa, where headquarters of 2 political parties were burnt to ashes. And the political parties that have lost their headquarters are the CNC, Congress, National Congress of Congo, and the Alliance for a Renew of Congo. And both of those headquarters are located in Limete, on the 5th and 7th street of Limete in Kinshasa. We go straight ahead to Lomami, where people, members of the UDPS is a political part of Felix Tshisekedi, members of UDPS in Mweneditu have decided to strike off tomorrow on Thursday because they want to see a change in the provincial government, and also they want their governor, Sylvain Lubamba Muyombo, to resign. So they have been asking for the resignation of Sylvain Lubamba Muyombo, and they want to see changes in the government. So now we'll go to the parliament, where some of those political groups, like Alliance of Congolese Movement, has just confirmed that they are going to suspend all their activities in the National Assembly, because they want to be in solidarity with those members of parliament who have been invalidated or suspended by the Supreme Court. Apart from the AMK group, there are also that social movement MK and the group of 7, G7, also they have decided to suspend all their activities in the National Assembly till a new order will be given. They have made this decision based on the message that Martin Fayulu has just sent to people this Wednesday, 12th of June, while he was holding a press conference at his hotel Faden House in Kinshasa. Martin Fayulu has said that all deputies or members of parliament who belongs to this political coalition Lamuka must pull out from the National Assembly. Following the meeting and following the clashes that have been taking place between UDPS and PPRD, or again between the political part of Felix Tshisekedi and that of Joseph Kabila, or again the tension between the political coalition of Kabila and that of Tshisekedi, those two groups have come to a conclusion where they have decided they should have at least an office where they will deal with all the political crises among them or between them. We'll go straight away to Fizi, where the Congolese Forces Army have announced that they have killed 4 militias, people of Yakutumba, militias of Yakutumba, this Tuesday, 11th of June, in the locality of Kabembwe, in the mountains of Mboko. The Army of the Congo has also added that there are 12 groups of militias who have come together to make a coalition so they can fight against the Congolese army. This is a version of the army. On the other hand, the people, locals have been saying that yes, the Congolese army came up to Mboko where they came to fight, but they completely lost the battle. Many of them were killed. A few of them had the chance to escape, but the majority of them didn't leave Mboko. So now we have two different versions. We don't know which one is which one, but so far as we know, the truth will end up to be known. We will know the truth one day. So this is a news in brief from our country, the DRC. Because it's a news in brief, I can't really do a lot of analysis on this, but I will tell you just something small, very, very small, with regard to the suspension, or again, the invalidation, sorry, of those members of the parliament. First of all, the message that Martin Fayulu have just announced may create panic in the bloc of Cash and FCC. Maybe not, but it's up to you and I to think together what we can say. Really, that message of Fayulu, can it really shake up the walls of FCC and Cash? Possibly yes, possibly not. And if those members of parliament of Lamuka pull out from the National Assembly, there is a possibility that FCC and Cash will be the only group which will continue to sit and to continue with the parliamentary, meetings. Possibly FCC has been preparing itself for this, but I'm not quite sure about Cash. Why do I say FCC might have been preparing itself? Because most of those who have been invalidated are replaced by the members of parliament of FCC. So that's one point. On the other second part, I think, okay, the idea of Lamuka is a good idea. However, it should maybe be extended also to the level of provincial assemblies, because they've got also members of parliament at the provincial level, where in provinces where those people also participate, sit and discuss issues. If they'll also pull out from the other side in all provinces, then at the national level, then that will be really will have an impact, a big impact in the changes that Lamuka wants to see happening. Furthermore, if Lamuka pulls out, or all those deputies of Lamuka pull out from the National Assembly, I've been wondering who will continue to represent the population which has voted for them, the population which is behind Lamuka in the parliament, in case this parliament continues to function without Lamuka. Who will continue to take the motions of people of Lamuka, people who belong to Lamuka, people who are fans to Lamuka, who is going to represent them into the National Assembly? Because I'm not quite sure if people of FCC will defend their right or people of Cash, unless the people of the Congo, the movement of Lamuka, everybody else has said, look, enough is enough, that parliament must shut down, as it was in Burkina Faso, as it was in many countries. Yeah, maybe we can sweep them out and then things can move forward. Otherwise, it will be like, 3 questions mark to follow. It's possible that those who were winners yesterday, those who are winners today, those who are members of parliament, those who are senators, those who are actually the president of the Republic of Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, they are today winners, but if this movement continues, if this alarming situation continues to make noise, they may end up to become losers in the next few days, in the next few weeks or months. Because I can see that this is like heading to what we call Article 64. And Martin Fayulu has called the people on the 30th of June, everybody to wake up, everybody to stand, and then everybody has to be on the street to defend or to talk about those members of parliament who were invalidated without any reason. Just in a parenthesis, I will let you know that the constitution of the DRC, Congo Democratic, stipulates that the Supreme Court may invalidate someone's candidacy, someone's position within the time frame of 60 days after their proclamation. And we know that those people who are working in this Supreme Court, they know very well the law, they know the consequences of violating the law, they know why the law should be applied, they understand why the law should be respected. But it's not, it shouldn't even be a shock for you to hear that the same people have been now violating the law. After more than 60 days already have passed, those people now have decided to invalidate those members of parliament. More than 60 days already. But they have decided to invalidate them. They have decided to crush them down. The question is now of knowing, why do they do this? And the answer is simple. Since last year I've been telling you about that. Those people are just they made from Kabila. Kabila have made this group of people. He has prepared them before even the elections. And they are there not to do the will of the law, not to work for the country, not to work for the law of the country, but they are there to work for Joseph Kabila. Should we continue to say that Congo is really a country of law, a country that respects the law? I doubt it. Up to you also to find a conclusion. On the other side of the story, if we turn the page, Fayulu invites those people, the national deputies, to pull out from the parliament, which is fine. But on the other hand, those people, some of them or most of them, are in the parliament for a business purpose. Once you become a deputy, member of parliament, your salary is around between 12 and 15,000 US dollars per month. And these people get their salaries without any delay. Some of those people can consider all the advantages they get to be the members of parliament. And therefore they may say, no, I'm not pulling out. I'll continue to work. I'll continue to be here. Because I've spent $100,000 to become a member of parliament. How am I going to get back my money? Maybe some of them have planned even to buy land, to buy houses, cars, and so on and so forth. But what I have to say is that this message, is now through, it has been sent through, they have heard it, it's now up to them to make the right decision. If those members of parliament are really keen to sacrifice money, their positions, their glory for the people of the Congo, then the result will be fantastic. But if they don't have that courage to sacrifice money, their emoluments, their salaries, because they want just to gain more and more and more and sacrifice the people of the Congo, then this movement, this alert of Fayulu may end up they may be cut short, I should say. And for how long this movement will continue? If it starts today, is it going to be completed tomorrow? It may take 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, maybe more. Are these members of parliament, are they going to accept to go through all those ups and downs, to struggle in life, to lose those $15,000 or 13 or 12 that they could easily earn every month because they want just to fight for the people of the Congo? We don't know. But it will be something very encouraging. It will be something very, very marking. It will strike our heart, our mind, our souls, if these people will also decide to say, yes, we are going to sacrifice everything for the democracy in our country, for the well-being of our nation. It will be a victory. Failure to do so, it will bring us to another corner, which we don't know what it will give birth to tomorrow. So I have to stop there, my dear brother, sister, for today by telling you that we are together. Our Congo is one. It will continue to be one. And with my little contribution, your little contribution, Together we can build, we can win, and we can move forward. May God bless you. May God bless our nation. May God bless our country. So I wish you a very wonderful day, very good time, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending with where you live. Let us meet again next time. It's me here, your servant Don Bulamba, who was just sharing those news in brief with you today. Let us catch up again. Have a great time. Goodbye for now, and see you again. Goodbye.